Let's talk about gold diggers. That was the craziest thing.
Little niggas?
Gold digger.
Oh, gold diggers.
Gold diggers. Right. So I was talking to Charlie about this earlier. And obviously a lot of this stuff is probably staged, but I was talking to him about how social media influencers or whatever they're called, content creators, are now doing this thing where they'll stop women on the street, random women on the street, and they'll approach them and be like, oh, like, what's up, whatever. And it's always like, no, I'm busy, or you're not my type, blah blah. And as soon as they walk over to their Lambo or whatever, now it's like, let me do a little light jog over and see, oh, this your car?
Right.
This you right here? And my thing is like, so there's one particular person that I've been seeing lately. He'll like, let him come sit in a car, depending. He'll let him come sit in the car and he'll talk to him like, okay, like, so what changed your mind? It's like, oh, well, like, I saw your car or whatever, and I like a boss, you know what I'm saying? And he'll be like, okay, but a few minutes ago, I wasn't your type. And what is it that you could offer me that you're saying you like a boss or whatever? And it's like, this. And he's like, this what? All of this. All of what? This. And it's like, you're gesturing towards your body. Now for me, it's like, what else?
Yeah, that's crazy that people would do that in real life.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, even though it's there are
Nigga
really
said, what you got to offer? She said, my throat.
That's crazy.
And it really do be conversations like that. And I'm like,
Throat guard.
what math is this?
Now, first off, this is what I would do if I was that nigga. I'd get the dome and then drop her off.
Y'all just
I think that
you gotta feed into that shit.
I think that at certain points it becomes respectable. Because how many people are you gonna run into where it's like that's happening? Because like you said, it's a series of videos where it's like, dang, like, is this really how people are?
Yeah.
Maybe I need to be taking advantage of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
absolutely.
Because it's like, at what point am I gonna be taken advantage of? Clearly, it's possible. You feel me? If I'm going through, just because I have this car, I could get this and this and this. Yeah. You don't even like me for me. You know what I'm saying? So it's
how
like,
do I even know the throat is good? We gotta test drive the throat.
Here's the
like you want to test drive the whip, bitch.
Test drive the throat.
And then speaking of whips, he's telling them, "Oh, spin around. give me a 180. Turn around. Let me see what you're working with." Y'all gotta have more respect for yourselves.
The fact that they will do it,
because they're bells. These are whores. Like.
I'm not going.
They gotta be staged at some point though.
No. And this is what I was saying earlier.
Because there's no way.
I said I felt like I have seen those videos. Yeah. I felt like a lot of them were staged. But if they weren't, they're just whores. Like there's really no other explanation. Yeah. These bitches are whores. They mother raised them to be whores. Their mothers are probably whores. Their grandmothers are probably good whores.
Hey, you gotta understand though. A lot of people, they develop a lack of self-respect on their own. It's not always true. It's not always the
It's not always the lineage.
That is true, but I'm gonna still call your mama a whore.
That's crazy. You know I wouldn't do that.
Hey, listen. I seen a tweet. A nigga said, I texted my ex, fuck you and your whole family, and immediately after her mother texted me like, I've been nothing but good to you.
Like even me?
Like what did I do? What did I do? She was feeding you. You was coming over for Sunday dinner. Now all of a sudden it's up her.
I don't care. That's the type of time I'm on, nigga.
Okay, I hear you.
You a whore, your mother a whore, everybody a whore. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of shit.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
but nah.
That is crazy though that people will do that. You feel me?
Here's my thing, right?
It's a little.
I feel like he was choosing the same like crunchy looking, bad BBL having,
low self-esteem having ass. Can't get a nigga for shit ass. Probably can't cook, can't clean, she probably can't suck dick. You know what I mean? Like. You know what I mean?
Test drive the head.
You gotta test drive the throat.
Test drive the throat. There you go.
Yeah, you gotta test drive the throat, and then you can take it from there.
Oh gosh, I don't even know where this is going.
But I agree with you though.
What makes any woman think that your body is enough? Now, having a vagina is absolutely an incredible thing. It is a superpower. However,
Because you could make babies.
Is that all you have?
It is like, if that's all that you're bringing to the table, baby, every woman got one of those. Right. And actually, they're manufacturing vaginas now. I don't know.
You could get you a whack bitch and fuck her real quick and make a beautiful baby. And you know what I mean? But you thought because you got an ass, bitch, like I'm supposed to be moved by that. And
it's a manufactured one at that.
Right.
You know? Now, let me say this, okay? I'm not body shaming nobody. Some of the manufactured bodies be looking good. Okay, ladies, good job to your surgeon and all of that. However,
yeah, shout out to the good asses.
If your body is all that you have to offer, I'm really not sure how far you're gonna get. Now, you will get far in the sense that, you know, you'll get people to sleep with you and things like that, but what are we actually looking for? Why should somebody take care of you just because you have a body to offer them? Everybody got a body to offer.
What do you do for work? Like
that.
Nothing.
Here we go. Elaborate on that.
How are you taking care of yourself? What are you contributing to society? I think like that's something that a lot of people don't really understand. Yeah. And I think part of it is like social media influence, right? Where people are like so fixated on like the attention that they get, and they think that because they get attention, they're suddenly like society's great contributors. You feel me? Like they're doing something just by existing, something so great. Everyone exists. Everyone here, nigga.
You're just
like
a hole with an ass.
And listen, and for every ass that's out there, there's another one. There's 10 more down the road. You feel me? Some that probably look better. Some that holding up better in 10 years. You feel me?
On that dog.
There's
some good bitches with BBLs out here. Don't get me wrong. There's some good bitches with BBL. And when I say bitch, you know what I mean? Don't write a pussy power book about me and shit. But what I'm saying is, there's some good women that got the surgery, that they ass look really voluminous.
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 Full of volume, nigga. Like
full of volume.
Voluptuous.
All of that. All the words. All the V words, nigga. They look good.
Very big.
But they're upstanding. They're upstanding citizens of society.
Yeah.
You know, they pay their taxes on time. You never hear nobody saying nothing bad about them financially.
Yep.
You know, these women, they doing their thing. They 6-figure earners. You know what I mean? Those are the ones who deserve the ball players.
Deserve the ball players?
the good ones. The good ball players.
Okay, because I'm right? Like,
the niggas who also, gonna take, you know, I'll retract that statement. Those are the ones who deserve to invest in their body and expect an upstanding citizen male figure to take care of them, right? If you're a good person, you're a good person.
Facts.
Money can't buy that.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
No BBL can
manufacture
manufacture how you gave niggas hell.
No
you know what I'm saying? Bars. You know what I mean?
No, not bars.
Nah, that's bars, nigga. No BBL can manufacture how you gave niggas hell. Because if you was a piece of shit then.
It's bars just because it rhymes.
It's not really like it's not like grammatically correct bars or like proper context bars.
If you was a piece of shit bitch then before the BBL,
okay.
Now you BB hell. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Because what happens? What I said to you earlier, right? There's a certain type of woman who certain high valued men or whatever you want to put it as are attracted to, and it comes to a case of proximity. Right now, there's some chicks I know that got their body done and they still live with their mother. Right, she might have got a fuck from an NBA nigga, but then he realized this bitch really ain't shit. She just looked good.
No,
pussy was alright.
What's the high
and they
value
move
man?
on.
I will say, what is that? What does that mean to you?
A high value man is a man who's gonna take care of business, take care of their family, who's earning good money. However the fuck you want to look at it, you can interpret that to your own whatever. Right? You could take that how you want. Who's gonna take care of their family? Who's gonna, you know, uplift their lady, make sure that they taking care of the crib or whatever the case may be. However you think a couple dynamic should look, right? To your standards. Okay. That's what a high value man is to me, right? A nigga who's gonna take care of business, stand on business, and make sure that their family is all settled, right? A nigga like that is not gonna You might fuck a bitch with a BBL just because she look good. But, and then what? Once you realize the character of the woman, you're going to be like, hey, you look great.
You know what's
interesting? And then what?
It's interesting because I think that there's also an argument to be made that like on the same, it's like same side or different sides of the same coin. You feel me? Because like if you're engaging with these women, you feel me? Because I have the question about the social media niggas. Because I'm like, these niggas is going around and they're making these videos, you feel me, where they're trying to like essentially like have this gotcha moment with these women, but they're still engaging with them. So it's like even if you feel like you're like above them, it's like look who you're around, look at the company that you're keeping, look at the women you're sleeping with, look at the people that you feel me.
But
so it's like,
but I also said that to Bells earlier. I said, look, like you might be a nigga who's a 7-figure nigga, 8-figure nigga, whatever, and you walk into a Jack in the Box just because you want a Jack in the Box. That don't mean you need to be entertaining these bitches in Jack in the Box, because the same reason why you in there is not the same reason why she in there. She might be like you. She just wanted some Jack in the Box. Right. Or she might be in there because she wanted that combo. That's all she could afford.
Right.
What are we doing? You know, you got to do your whole facts. You know what I'm saying? You got to do your whole facts on these bitches and figure out what's going on.
So if someone is not in the same tax bracket as someone else, then that means that the individual who is in a higher tax bracket is more high value than the individual who is not in as high a tax bracket as that person.
I'm saying she's a liability.
And so now if you're talking about character, right? Something that you said that money can't buy, how...
Where's the man's character come into play?
Right.
How do we know what his character is? How do we know that he's going to be someone that, like you said, stands on business, handling business, taking care of his family, feel me, and is willing to like provide, you feel me, in all these different ways, when the only thing that we know of him is that he has money.
And that's fair. That's fair. But I'm just saying, assuming that's a given. Assuming that's a given. I'm not saying that, yeah, he is a piece of shit. Because, you know, we hear stories, you know, Zion Williamson, nigga.
I'm a nigga freak, bro. No
nigga wildin'. You know what I mean? With the young nigga, Jalen Green.
Nigga, a porn addict, bro.
Jalen Green don't even know how to speak English. You know what I'm saying? And he's fucking with Dre and Michelle. Like, he's wildin' for him to think that was okay.
Facts.
Everybody's probably telling him to not
That is
do
crazy.
It. Travis Hunter, that nigga's bugging.
Think Travis? Yeah, shit. Nah, that nigga's a freak.
Oh nah, Shannon Sharp.
But he old though.
The problem with
like,
Shannon,
old and freaky is a nasty combo.
The problem with Shannon is that it happened later in his life.
Yeah, facts.
Because it's like you did all these years with no smut on your name, and then you do it now.
Yeah,
that you're 60 years old, bro. What is wrong with you, my nigga? Like,
I think what it was, he was just waiting for his brother to get in the Hall of Fame. Once Sterling got in the Hall of Fame, he's like, fuck it, I don't gotta do. He's like, finally, now I can just do whatever the fuck
I'm gonna rock out with my guys, nigga, fuck it.
Like, yeah,
that's wild.
Niggas tweaking.
Nah,
Shannon Sharp.
I don't know. There's some terms that I'm just like, oh, high value man, high value this, high value that, and all it reminds me of is like the Kevin Samuels.
That's
era.
My guy. R.I.P. to a legend,
like,
man.
You know,
R.I.P. Kevin Samuel, man.
Yeah.
He was funny on that episode of Atlanta. No bullshit.
He was a character.
I didn't even see him on that.
He was a character for real.
I will say though, as much like flack as he got, he definitely, his delivery was off, and he was definitely kind of harsh to people. But he did it to men and women. There was this kind of narrative that he was only doing it to women, but he was definitely doing it to men and women.
No. Everybody
like
got to smoke.
Talking to everybody definitely did get to smoke when it came to that, but.
I definitely agree.
And when you watch it outside of that, like, oh, he's just like super disrespectful and he hates women. Some of the things are just true, bro. Like, you cannot expect certain things from people that you cannot provide for yourself.
Facts.
Or never have provided for yourself and never will be able to provide for yourself, or you don't aspire to provide that for yourself. To expect for somebody to come into your life and take on all of the responsibilities that are yours with having nothing to provide for them, whether it's emotional support, whether it's financial support if needed, because I've seen women say, like, if this man were to lose his job today, if he were to lose everything today and he fell off today,
you're down on your
I'm
ass.
out of here.
Yeah.
Because you can't do anything you cannot do anything for me anymore.
Damn.
That's
a bad man.
Is selfish, it's malicious, and it's just mean.
It's kind of valid though.
Like if I no, but look,
bullshit, it's kind of valid
like
though.
if I get with somebody, right? If I get with somebody and I'm telling you that I love you and I will be with you through whatever it is, right? Let's say you're established and I'm not. Okay. You've been taking care of me for X amount of time, right? I don't think that during X amount of time I should be doing nothing at all, because you should be thinking in a just in case mindset, right? Whether he pays all the bills and he does everything and he lets you just pamper yourself, that's excellent. That's beautiful, right? But if he were to leave you today, or she was to leave you today, because this could go vice versa.
Most definitely, yeah.
Do you have a plan? Or can you support the family if one partner can't do it in a certain amount of time, or like if something happens,
because it could be anything, no bullshit. It doesn't necessarily just have to be losing a job. Someone can get
injured if he's an athlete, and now he can't do what he normally does. Are you going to be able to support your family during that time, or are you going to cut and run? And I think that a lot of people need to kind of have these conversations before they start dealing with people, because a lot of the time we have expectations of people that are kind of outrageous and unrealistic.
No bullshit.
And I don't give a damn if y'all tell me I'm a pick me, because I'm not that. I'm speaking logically, and a lot of y'all don't understand logic.
She loves black men.
I think what you're saying is valid.
I really do.
I also think that
people see things through these weird, like, I don't even want to say rose-colored glasses. I don't know what color the glasses are, but
it's clear. It's full of TSV vodka. Come on,
illogical. The colors are illogical. You know what I'm saying? And all of that to just say, let me land the plane. Like, all of that to just say is like, choose your person wisely. Have expectations that are realistic. And if you have, like, if you're not gonna do nothing, just be real about it from jump. And then if that person accepts that, now it's a conscious decision that you made, and you cannot complain when the person does exactly what they said they was gonna do.
Yeah, these are wise words, no bullshit. And stay off social media. That shit shit not gonna help you. Yeah. That shit just gonna make you, like, you literally just gonna live in the world of comparison.
Social media is crazy.
No bullshit.
It's a curated life that is not even rooted in reality.
Facts. That shit not gonna help you.